I'm always right. I'm always right.
What is going on, Lunc Army? I hope everybody's having a great morning. My name is Bleeves. We're here to talk about the Luna Classic price action. If you like the content, you like Luna Classic, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of future content. We'll be covering this a little bit more now that we're achieving, in about 13 hours, parity. What does parity mean? It means that any apps or dApps that are running on other chains, for example, Luna, will be transferable over with very minimal effort. So what does that mean for the price action? Well, it means the price action is really starting to spike. We just had a drawdown from one of our resistance points, and it looks like it's pumping super hard back up to the next level. Here's the interesting part. Once this is accomplished, it's repeg time. We finally reached the spot 6 months into 2023 where we start to have the conversation about a repeg to USTC. Now, the votes have already been cast, so that's what the next step is. So let's go check out the price action. Let's see what we see. First, as you can see right here, we've got several levels of support and resistance here, bounced off of this next resistance channel. If you remember, by the way, guys, previously I was using just lines to kind of show you, but I wanted to, because it's really an inexact science, I wanted to show you that there really are sort of channels where things resist and they tend to flow upward through. And as you see over here, was a lot of resistance in this area, and it immediately got rejected off of this area again. This really helps you when you're trying to evaluate where you think something's going. For example, it looks like in this 4-hour time window, without it being zoomed out, that 11,505 seems to be about the max that we could hit. But if you give it just a little bit of a zoom out, then you'll find that the next level up above that is going to be right in this 1200 channel, which I do think is probably going to be the spot where we could run for today. Now, it's going to be whether or not there's a lot of interest going on. This is obviously a wonky market. The FOMC is meeting today in the United States. The United States is going to begin discussion today on a bill to regulate crypto. A lot of things happening, a lot of moving parts right now. So it is possible that we see just an incredible sort of relief rally. And it's also possible that we start testing some more lows. Now, if we start testing some more lows, I'm not giving you financial advice, but I consider that to be a buy opportunity. If you're seeing lows coming out, then I think it's a perfect opportunity to accumulate. Anyway, trading at 96.47 right now. The pumps continue to come as we continue to mint newer highs on the way back up. Now, there's resistance every which way. USTC kind of seeing the same thing. You're seeing that little bit of a reversal off of this really low sort of bottom at 1 cent. Now it's starting to move. In fact, if I break this out, by the way, if you remember, if you were with me for any length of time, you'll know this channel right here, this line right here, that is still intact. All of this time, that line has remained still intact. So, and I want to tell you guys, this is probably since November of last year, hasn't been broken. So we're still looking at probably 2.5 cents on a run up as a max before we really get to a breakout. So interesting times. As you can see over here, I still haven't sold, just kind of idling over here, sitting. I got most of it delegated. I have about 60 over here in USTC and Luna Classic that I haven't made a decision on what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll make a decision pretty soon. I think I'm going to consolidate it all. I was kind of holding this on the sidelines because I wanted to ape into USTC and ride it up and then flip it over to Luna Classic, but I haven't done that yet. So we'll see what happens. Overall market, 75 million in volume, 566 million market cap, continuing to have a nice little surge today. 115 million market cap on USTC and 9 million in trading volume. By the way, trading volume, 9 million is probably the highest that it's been in a very, very long time. If you look at these 7 days, you can see that it's really, even on the good days, the volume has not been that good. So bear that in mind. I think that we might be on the cusp of a sort of reversal here. And the important thing is this: upgrade to 2.1.0. This proposal seeks community and validator agreement for the 2.1.0 software upgrade, which, by the way, passed, as you can see over here in the corner. Upon passing the proposal, the proposed binary is deployed by means of a chain halt software upgrade, which means that will happen at 14 June, 1300 UTC. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in America on the 13th. So the details of the change, very simple. Provides parity to the blockchain. And once that's done, everybody can start to become a developer in the Luna Classic ecosystem. This is the moment that you guys have been waiting for. At least this is the start of the moments that you've been waiting for. The next step beyond that is a repeg. That's how this has been working out, and that's the next thing on the agenda. So congratulations, guys. We've gotten to the first spot. Now, it did take quite a capitulation, obviously, and here we sit, still here, still doing this thing. I hope you guys are still with me on this journey. We'll be talking about this a lot more going forward because we finally have something to talk about. It's not financial advice. My name's Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.
Check. Okay. Whoa, another shot of the bullet. Loaded, got complex.